Hi, I'm Mark Toole with 8020service.com. Today's customer service video question of the day comes from Quora, and the question is, what is the best deal you give customers when they call and threaten to cancel services? And of course I start this video and a loud piece of construction equipment starts driving by. Give me a second here. There we go. I don't need to start this over. It's gone for now. But the key word that you used in this question is threaten. Why would I give any sort of deal to someone who threatens me? Why would I want to do anything to encourage someone who threatens me to stay around? I wouldn't. I want that person gone as quickly as possible. Now, why would a customer threaten anything? Well, because bad customer service people, bad businesses like Comcast, have trained them to think that this will work. They think, oh, I want a cheaper price, but the thing costs this price. I'll just call and threaten to cancel, and someone will kiss my ass and give me whatever I want, so I'll stick around and pay half price or whatever for this thing. Some businesses, like I mentioned, Comcast, do this to themselves. Years and years ago, I used to have cable TV service at home. I used to not watch it that much, but I had cable TV at home, both TV and internet. And it was through Comcast, obviously. That's the cable company here. I didn't have a choice. They would have these... I signed up, there was some deal. It was some really cheap rate for cable and internet package, blah, 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 fine print for 2 years. This is before they started making people sign contracts or something. It was just a regular deal. But the thing is, at the end of that 2 years, it more than doubled in price. They don't warn you this is coming. You just get your bill one day, or you see the automatic payment and it's way more than you're expecting. Then you have to call Comcast's customer service and try to get them to lower it. And the first time this happened, I called them and I said, hey, this thing went up in price. I want to see if you have any other of these introductory rates, these special rates you can give me. Oh, yes, we do, sir. Here you go. Same thing the next time, maybe the time after that. Time after that, oh, I'm sorry, you've already had too many of these special rates, so we can't give you any more special rates. Like, well, is there any condition that you would give me another special rate? Well, there might be some things. What if I threaten to cancel my service? Oh, that would be one of the things, so let me hook you up with a special rate. The next 2 or 3 times this happened, called them. Again, this time I didn't even ask, just said, hey, thinking about canceling my service unless you can give me a better rate. They did. 2 more times, let's say. Next time it happened, called them up, tried the same thing, and the guy said, oh, you've had too many introductory rates. You have to pay this full amount, and you can ask for another introductory rate in 2 years. And I said, fine, cancel the TV service. Either hoping he would give another deal, but fully prepared to go through with it. If he didn't, he didn't. I haven't had cable TV since, just internet, which is not an introductory rate, so I think it is, so I probably have to call these idiots again soon. Anyways, that's what happens when you give deals to people who threaten to cancel service. Now, I'm not saying the customers or myself was in the wrong in this particular case, because Comcast encourages that with these weird pricing schemes that go up in price. Normal businesses, if it's a service or a subscription of some kind, you sell it to someone at a certain price per month, per year, whatever it is, and generally speaking, they're locked in at that price as long as they continue. So, if they're going to call and threaten and try to get a lower price than the thing they originally agreed to, get the hell out of here. I don't want people who are calling and threatening me. This is contingent, of course, upon running your business intelligently, not in the Comcast model where you give them a deal and then raise the price and hope they don't notice. A lot of people probably don't. But a normal, properly run business, you don't want to encourage that kind of behavior. Giving somebody a discounted rate or a special deal or whatever you're talking about here because they threaten to cancel incentivizes the wrong kind of behavior and incentivizes the wrong kind of person to be your customer. Customers can learn good or bad behavior, and they do that from the expectations that you set for them, just like a dog, basically. And you're setting the wrong expectations, you're going to get the wrong kind of customers. Simple, not easy, because people have this customer is always right idea. They have this fear of losing customers. Oh, he's going to leave. He's not going to want to stick around. I don't want him to stick around. Good, I hope he does leave. there's no deals available right now. If you want to cancel, that's fine. If not, stick with what you have. Some of the time they're just doing it to try to get some money out of you, and they'll stick around anyways because they like the service. Other times they're going to leave anyways because they expected a deal. There's really not much to do either way there. Now, I'm not saying you don't sometimes offer special deals, things like that, to customers to keep them around. I'm saying that you probably don't want to do that to someone who's threatening you, because that's not somebody you want. But who do you want? Your good, loyal, paying customers. One example of this that I've done and seen done several times successfully is the idea of the early renewal offer. So, for example, a company I worked with a couple of years ago had yearly subscription plans for an investing newsletter, several investing newsletters, some of them higher priced, some of them lower priced. But what would inevitably happen with a yearly payment plan is when somebody's account renewed, even though we sent them emails, even though we reminded them, they wouldn't see the reminders, they would have forgotten about it, and we would get people reactionarily canceling. Oh, what is this charge? Cancel it. Filing credit card disputes, all this other stuff. To head this off, we decided to offer an early renewal offer, so they would get your account's renewing in 3 months, but instead of waiting for that, renew now. We'll give you a cheaper deal on the thing. You'll get another year added on to what you have. We'll send you this bonus, whatever. That worked really well. It's rewarding people who stuck around rather than rewarding people who threaten you. And it gets them on for another year, at which point you can do that again or not, or whatever you decide to do from there. So that's the kind of situation you give somebody a special offer, somebody who's a really good customer, somebody who's doing something you want to incentivize, someone who's calling you on a phone. First of all, don't encourage that. And secondly, threatening you. Hey, if you don't give me a lower price, I'll cancel. You're a piece of crap. Get out of here. I've got thousands of great customers that never call me on the phone, that never make demands, that never make threats. They just pay every month and enjoy the service and benefit from it. And those are the ones I want to focus on, not some guy calling on the phone to threaten me. So that's my answer to this question. I'll wrap this up here. The whole spiel again. I do one of these videos every weekday on a customer service question from Quora. I also post these things on YouTube, so if you have a question for me, ask me on Quora, ask me in the comments on YouTube. I may use it in a future video. I also write regularly on business and customer service topics, both on Quora in response to questions and on the website 8020service.com, like the 80/20 principle. I also have the daily email list going out there, so get on that list as well. You'll get emails about this stuff, entertaining, informative, all that good stuff. Get on the list at 8020service for that, 8020service.com for that. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, follow, all that good stuff. Be back Monday with another video.